Thanks for your lessons. I love it for you. Oof. Yikes. Buenos días. Huele rico. Good morning, everybody. I have to say, I look exceptionally tired this morning. Sometimes I sit in front of you guys, in front of this camera, and I look at you, and you look at me, and I think, golly, I look rough. Unbelievable. But such is life, right? This is what happens when you put yourself out there in front of people. When you first wake up in your jammies with wrinkles all over your face. This is what it is. Okay, sorry, my sleeping bra. I sleep in a bra. My sister sleeps in 2 bras because my mom told us if we slept in bras, it would stop our boobs from sagging. She forgot to tell us that nursing our babies would make our boobs sag anyway. But that's because my mom never nursed babies, so she didn't know that. So, anyway, okay, so I try to read comments as they come in. I can't always read all the comments, but I did get a comment yesterday from this girl who was telling me a story about how, her mother treats her so poorly, that she was going through a divorce and really needed her mom, and her mom shunned her and shamed her and never made her feel welcome and says very hurtful things to her, and she doesn't, and this girl is a mom, and she can't imagine ever talking to her children this way. And she said to me, how can I make my mom understand how bad she's hurt me? How can I make my mom blah, blah, blah? And the reason I wanted to respond to this message is because I, very specifically, this question, this sentiment speaks to my heart, because I had a mom who said very hurtful things to me when I was growing up. And I know that my mother loves me. I know this. I don't need her. Well, it's nice to hear it when she tells me, but I don't need her to tell me. I know my mother loves me. But she went through a period of time where she destroyed me emotionally. And what I want to say is this. There are so many times in our lives that people who are supposed to love us continue to hurt us. And we want to make them understand what they are doing. But here's the truth. They are not in a place where understanding even matters. And this is what we're not getting, okay? When I was hurting people, when I was damaging people, when I was on my path of self-destruction, okay? People would try to say to me, Jamie, what you did last night hurt me. That was hurtful. I was not in a place of understanding. I was too busy trying to hurt myself. I didn't care that I was hurting you. I was in so much pain internally that anything I did outwardly was a minor relief from the only pain I was in. So understand, I was hurting so bad that when I hurt you, it was the only relief I ever got. So you think I'm concerned whether I'm hurting you? No, I'm concerned about momentary relief for myself. And all I'm going to do is get defensive. When you come to me and tell me I hurt you, I'm going to get defensive and tell you, then don't talk to me. Then don't come around me. I don't need you. which unfortunately we get trapped in a cycle of seeking the approval of people who reject us. So the more they hurt us and the more we try to talk to them about it, the more they say they don't care, the more we get stuck in that cycle. So the reason I can speak on this is because I've lived it on both sides. I've had the mother and the boyfriend who were supposed to love me and continued to emotionally wreck me with little to no care about what they were doing. And I've done it to other people. Okay? The only actions you can control are your own. If somebody is hurting you, do not waste your time trying to make them see the error of their ways, because that sight only comes when they open their own eyes. You will not open their eyes for them. They have to open their own eyes. You know the saying, I once was blind, but now I see? That is the only way that somebody will come to you with a true sorrow and a true apology for what they have done. It took years for my mother to get to a place where she came to me and said, I am so sorry for what I did to you. I am so sorry for the way I talked to you. I am so sorry for the damage that I caused. None of that came from me trying to show her. None of that came from me trying to tell her. That all fell on deaf ears. None of that worked. And you have to accept, yes, whoever just said that, I missed the name, Joanne, I think, it may never come. An apology may never come. In my case, it did. And I am eternally grateful for it. And I will tell you that I got to a place, I got saved. When I tell you I once was blind, but now I see, in my 20s, what helped me was I got saved and I found accountability. The Lord told me, girl, you got to make amends. We can walk forward in this life together, and I will help you and I will carry you when you cannot even walk yourself. But you got to turn around and make amends for some of this destruction you left behind. You can't just make a mess at a party and forget you were there. You got to go back and help the host clean up. I was like, Lord, I don't want to. I made a big mess at this party. Could we just sneak out and we won't make a mess at the parties coming up? And the Lord was like, nah, girl, you got to go back. I hate it for you, but you got to go back. And I was like, I really don't want to. It's so messy. And the Lord was like, I'll help you clean up. That was the most powerful thing for me. I was like, you're going to help me clean up this mess? And he was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, you, the Lord, are going to help me clean up this mess? And he was like, yes, I got you. Let's go. I went backward. I eased all the way down that yellow brick road. I went all the way back to high school and started making amends, started apologizing, started cleaning up the mess at parties I attended back in 9th grade. 9th grade. Hey, girl, remember when I slept with your boyfriend? Remember when I blah, blah, blah? Remember when I blah, blah, blah? They were like, yes, yes, yes. I was like, I am walking with the Lord now, and I am so sorry. Real talk. Real talk. That all came from me. That all came from me, my journey. The journey is messy, but once you get to your destination. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is you could wait forever for an apology that you may never get. But if you're sitting there right now asking me how you can make your mother, your husband, your boyfriend, your whatever, see the error of their ways for the way they're treating you, no, that is not a thing. You cannot do that. They have to see the error of their ways on their own in their time and try to clean up that party. You will not do it. You will not do it. So if you are chasing your tail trying to make them understand that they are hurting you, that's on you. So my advice to you is, so you're going, okay, Jamie, you're telling me I can't do it. So what do I do? Get out. You're in a sunken place, girl. Get out. Remember that movie? Get out. That's what I'm going to tell you. Because you're not going to change it. You're just going to take you're just going to take the abuse and the pain and the hurt, and you're just going to keep taking it and wondering why they don't see the error of their ways. They can't see it right now. Their eyes are closed to their behavior. And it does not have to be religion to give you insight. My mother didn't find God to apologize to me. The Lord was my journey, not my mother's. She did not find God and suddenly have her eyes open like I did and I want to go make amends with my daughter. No. You do not. It does not have to be about God. You can be a wonderful person without God. I'm just telling you what my journey was. That was not my mother's journey. So, if you are in it now and you're going, but I just need them to see. No, you are not an ophthalmologist of life. You are not an ophthalmologist of life. You will not make them see. I wish I could tell you you were that powerful, honey, but you are not. I love you, and I'm here for you and with you. But you are not. Are you an ophthalmologist? If you're shaking your head at me, no, then you can't make them see. I'm sorry. So what you need to do is remove yourself from the abuse. Take your self out. You are not stuck, Patty Collins. You are not stuck. Honey, no. This ain't quicksand. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Ready? Get out. Just make the decision. I know how scared you are. I know how terrified you are. And you're looking at me like I want to get out. I know I should get out. I need to get out, but I'm scared. Girl, be scared to stay. Be scared to stay. Be scared to be on that bathroom floor where I was, believing wholeheartedly that the best thing for me would be to say sayonara to this life. I'm going to go find my dad where it's safe. No. Get out. I was scared. I was terrified. I'd made a fool of myself proclaiming my love for a man that everybody knew was abusing me. Everybody. His mother, my mother, your mother. Everybody. So, with that I say, get out and start fixing yourself. That is it. Find the courage. Get out. Remove yourself. If it's your mom, set boundaries. Make it real clear. Here are the boundaries. Here are the buzzwords. If you say any of these words, I'm hanging up. If you say any of these words, I'm walking out. If they don't like boundaries, they don't respect you. Flat out, nothing else. Because it's only people that don't respect you that have issues with boundaries. People that respect you are like, hey, I love it for you. Trust me. And if it's a relationship, no. You were created. I go back to it all the time, and you guys always tease me. You always joke around and go, oh, Jamie, you always go back to how we were created. Well, I'm sorry, but it's a truth. You were created to be outstanding. It is in your makeup. It is how you were created. Okay? It literally, like Mr. Potato Head, when you start putting pieces together, that's what happened with you. You were created to be outstanding. Okay? So when you wake up today, when you get out of bed today, when you put this coffee talk away, you go like, I was created to be outstanding. Does my life feel outstanding? Are the people around me helping me be outstanding? Because if they're not, I got to start setting some boundaries. I'm Mr. Potato Head. I don't want my arm to fall off. I don't want my eyeball to fall out. I got to like keep this thing together. Right? Right. All right. I love you. I love you. Thank you for sharing this video. Somebody needs to hear it. You see that little share button? Just click share and go, ooh, this is a good one today, Mr. Potato Head. Somebody needs to hear this. Get out. Get out of the sunken place. Please share it. I love you guys so much. I'm going to do the Wounded Warrior thing, and then we're going to say goodbye, and we're going to talk about what a great day Monday is going to be. Because you are not alone. Michael's turning over in his grave. I love how I say I love you to you guys and you try to say you love me more. Do y'all know that's not possible yet? When are you going to learn? You could say I love you too, but when you say I love you more, you're wasting your typing. You're just wasting your finger energy because it's not possible. Jerry Copeland, thank you for sharing this video. Joy L. Johnson, thank you for sharing my video. I love you enough, Mina. I like that. All right, I got to go get ready for Pilates because I'm trying to reform this body. Or at least be able to touch my toes. That's really what I'm trying to do. No, Jamie Ann Connolly, don't try it. No, don't try it. Nancy Russ, thank you for sharing my video. All right, I'm going. I love you. Have a great, great day. Yes, you hear Ace because he keeps licking. Ace, leave it alone. He's got a boo-boo on his paw. Okay.